Hi guys! As you can see, I look a lot different than I normally do today.
It's my
Thanks
fault.
to Cathy Cat who gave me this adorable decora makeover. So if you guys would like to see the video for this, you can go check that out on the Kawaii Pateen channel. I will link that right here and down below. But today on my channel, we're going to be talking about Lolita fashion. But before we do that, we need to get out of this decora style and into Lolita style. So we will do that now.
Let's move! Yay!
Yay! We are back in Lolita fashion.
We are! Look at that!
I can show you guys.
Ooh, I need a bow actually. But there we go.
So cute! And I kept the same makeup as before. It kind of works with the whole pink sweet Lolita fashion that I have going on. It looks gorgeous, so make sure to check out the video where we did that transformation. And we also just did another video over on Cathy Cat's channel.
Yay,
so please watch that.
Check it
After
out.
you watch this one, of course. So yeah, we're gonna talk about the rules of Lolita fashion and all the details that I have no idea about. I thought that was really interesting, so I figured you guys would too. So yeah, could you just like go over some of the important like basic rules? If you're just getting into Lolita fashion, like what do you need to know so that you don't totally screw up?
General rule is don't show too much skin.
Right. It's a very like modest fashion. As you can see, I'm wearing a full blouse and my skirt, you can't see the whole skirt here, but it's right down to my knees. And I've got socks covering my legs completely, so really the only skin you can see is like this little bit of neck.
You're wearing a jumper skirt right now to get over the blouse. I'm wearing an OP. Again, my shoulders are still pretty much covered. There is a bit of arm, phew!
Right.
But if I was wearing it like even more OTT, I should wear like something frilly to cover my hands.
Oh, okay.
And again, my skirt is really long as well. No one can see this even if I jump, but it's really long.
I feel safer in this than other fashions.
It's a style that many girls like. Also because like even if you're very self-conscious, like if you have big hips, or
you can cover that up.
Yeah,
no one can see my hips in this humongous dress.
It's not sexy.
Right.
Not at all. It's not a fetish, and it's not supposed to be sexy. I mean, there are many other little things about Lolita fashion. I think if you're really interested, be sure to look that up online. There's like the EGL community, and there are a couple of YouTubers who talk about Lolita fashion.
Yeah.
And a couple of other YouTubers who talk about Lolita fashion.
Yeah.
And you know, get lots of information going. Don't forget to wear a petticoat under your dress. That's another one. Very important. You need to look like a cupcake. It should be nice and poofy.
So we have lots of layers under our skirts.
Lots of layers. Ooh, we showed you our layers. Usually it's like one will be enough, but we layered it up a little bit because we did decora before.
Super poofy. What are some common mistakes that you see people doing?
Mistakes is like wearing something that's not Lolita fashion, like I mean, something that's too short.
Something that's too short.
Or wear a jumper skirt without a blouse.
Oh, so just to wear like this dress without anything underneath.
That's a really big mistake. Like some people just go like, oh, I bought this Lolita dress, and they got the right brand and everything, but then they don't wear a blouse.
Have the blouse underneath.
So that's one of the things that people will like point out and go like, oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
That much skin.
Like, say I'm wearing a pink dress, should I be wearing all pink accessories?
It depends on what style you're doing. Like, for example, Sweet Lolita was a big thing, and it was like bright wigs and circle lenses and fake lashes and like boom, 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 boom. And that style is actually slightly decreasing recently. And like, there's a classical fashion, Lolita fashion boom that's coming on now.
Right.
So many girls decide to wear normal hair and then more browns
makeup
and greens and so on. So it really depends on what style you're going for, and obviously you try to keep a balance with your dress. So I wouldn't like put like bright green on your
the obvious color clashing.
I think generally what most of the big people as well say is Kimisuko as well is like, don't be afraid to, you know, do something wrong in Lolita fashion. Many people are afraid and they won't do it, but of course the community can sometimes be cruel, but if you don't brave it, you're never gonna create a new fun style.
And you'll learn. If you make a mistake and people point it out, you'll know next time to wear a blouse under your dress.
Exactly. Just be nice to each other. That's one of the things I want to do. Be nice to each other, girls.
Exactly.
That's important. Lolita fashion styles, we were there.
Yeah, so
let's
talk about, okay,
very,
so
very sweet, very
Lolita.
OTT sweet.
So pastel colors.
And the prints usually have like sweet patterns.
Candy themes.
Exactly, it's like very sweet. And then circus, which is I'm wearing, it's more rare. but it has like a circusy pattern on as well, and you can see this little bow tie here, and
lots
usually
of stripes. So, and show your
this
socks.
would be nice with
your
like a circus hat.
very,
bring it today.
very circusy as well.
Yes, Gothic Lolita, obviously most people know Gothic Lolita, but that's kind of really died down a lot.
Yeah,
yeah, it's more classic now.
You don't see much at all.
Punk Lolita
you were mentioning.
Wah Lolita, you see?
Wah Lolita, like super Japanese.
Yeah, they have like the Japanese like sleeves and some. We don't see it as much. There's also Ero Lolita.
Oh,
barely see
like?
that. Ero Lolita is like richly shorter and like a bit more sexy, and you show a bit more. It's like the thing where people like go, you wouldn't wear it to Lolita meet, but it exists. And there's Guro Lolita. Again, you only see that around Halloween.
Like blood.
Yeah, it's like you have that pink dress, but you would splatter it in blood. If you're just starting out with Lolita fashion, many people say they don't have enough money, because usually those dresses range from about 30,000 yen, 20,000 yen, 30,000 yen. That's the kind of thing that you start off. Once you get the bow and everything, it gets really pricey. So many girls get discouraged by that. First, get to know your community, see who's in your area, and then sometimes the community will sell on things. Secondhand is like the way to go, girls, because that way you can A, get brand, B, you have people that can give you advice on how to wear that brand. Sometimes you also see someone who's already worn that brand, and then you can start and slowly work around it. If you just start out and you don't have much money, I'd say save up for a skirt, because that way you have one Lolita skirt, and then see that you get a blouse with a nice round collar, and you're already there, you know, get some nice socks then that match your skirt, and you're pretty much on the way. And then find some accessories that kind of mirror what's on the skirt. That'd be like the easiest, because then you only need to buy one brand item, and then from there on you can work your way up. Once you earn a little bit more, you can go one step up and buy a JSK, which is mine. Yes, what you're wearing right now. I'm just letting you lift your hair. So usually your JSK is like a jumper skirt, so you wear a blouse underneath. Mentioned that earlier, don't forget to wear the blouse. JSK is really nice because obviously it's easier to wash as well. That's a very simple, very straightforward one, because with the white, once you get the makeup, usually Lolitas wear quite long makeup to get that old. So it's easier to wear, to wash, to take care of, get the full Lolita look, but you don't have to hassle of like hand washing it every time.
And then yours is called
an OP, a one piece. Mine's a one piece, so all in one go.
Dress, just one thing.
Full dress. Sometimes OPs are actually not that popular because you go like, oh god, how am I gonna wash this? I'm gonna take care of this. But they usually give you the best style. But also they give you sometimes less freedom, because now you can like wear, let's take a pink blouse, or
you could switch it up
colors.
a bit with this one.
A Lolita hairstyle.
Like,
I think you're pretty good with the twin tails. It's cute. Everything that's kind of cute and innocent. Seen many girls just with hair open, just like straight on long hair.
Or curled.
Exactly, curls, long curls, sometimes braids. The only thing you don't really see that much is short hair. It's like a bob, like a really short hair, you don't really see that with Lolita fashion. But doesn't mean that you can't wear Lolita fashion. If you accessorize it nice, or have like a cute hat with it, totally go for it. Everyone has different reasons, I think, for wearing Lolita fashion. Some girls want to have that princess look. Sometimes it's just the way it makes you feel when you wear it. Some people just say it gives me so much confidence to wear this fashion, like to be that way, to look that cute, and so on. I actually like Lolita fashion and Harajuku fashion for the community and the people that you meet. It's such a nice
fun
mix.
Hanging out with people and trying cool fashions.
And you know how other people will go out on a Friday night and dress up on a Friday night. That's what you do. You dress up together and you make yourselves look pretty, and you go out to have cups of tea and talk about stuff. So I think that's a beautiful thing. I like that.
Community. That's nice. Alright guys, well I hope you learned something. I certainly did. This is my first time ever dressing in Lolita, and thank you for teaching me so much.
Like a little doll.
Aww. So fun and colorful and pretty. Make sure to go check out Cathy Cat's channel. We did a little quiz video over there where I totally fail, but it's okay because she will explain all the answers to you guys. You can learn some more stuff about Lolita. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!
Bye!